This is Daily OTV, your daily fix of offline TV and friends. Welcome to another YouTube video.
OMG, speaking of that, Philippines. How was the Philippines? When they said I would be on stage, I thought in my mind, I'm like, oh, it's gonna be like 300 people. And like, you know, we've streamed to like 9,000 before, you know, like playing Among Us. Like, fuck it. It's like, it's a show. I could do this in person. There was 2,000 people. Nat sent me a fucking picture of her in line outside. There were so many people. The shit was popping. It was fucking absurd. Lo and behold, when the show starts, you see everyone. They turn down the lights. I saw every fucking pore, every person, all 2,000 people. Not only that, when I go out on stage, it was just such a loud roar. I felt like I got pushed back. It was insane. Did you just call them poor? Every poor on the skin. How'd you even turn it into that? How are you turning it into that? Oh, fuck off. God damn it. Anyways.
Today on stage, let's call on our first SUKA!
They were freaking the fuck out. This mic is not picking it up. It was the loudest roar I've ever heard.
Alright, coming up next, let's welcome Filipino with them on stage, Quarterjade.
This was insane. When they said Quarterjade, mine felt like a bass. So I think I had the boys. When they said Jody's name, all the girls collectively screamed. It was the most ear-piercing support. It was so fucking cute.
Jody, somebody says you love your smile.
God, she's a natural. Just say thank you. Like, God, write that down. Write that down.
And there we go.
SUKA. Also, anytime the host would raise this vinegar cup and yelled SUKA, the crowd would scream SUKA. It opened the eyes of Peter and Jody because they did it, and like, oh, I get it. I get why people are kings and why they make religions, or like why they like start war. Like, it was so empowering. Like, and it just became so funny that we were yelling it during our whole vacation. Like, as soon as we left Manila and we went to Boracay, we yelled SUKA. Lo and behold, when I did the SUKA comment on Twitter, we learned that it also means vomit. So during dinner, it did go to our mind that when we yelled SUKA and we would cheers, that it could also just, we were yelling vomit. A bit of a misplay. I hope the chef was not listening. That it just sounds really, I can't imagine being the chef and just hearing people scream vomit or vinegar. Like, it's apparently contextual. I hope he thought we meant vinegar, but we're also screaming it. I don't know. What else happened? Last note I want to touch about the Philippines. Shiver woke up 27 months with tier 1. I want to talk about Noel. I fucking hate Noel. I hate that guy. How is Boracay? You want to know how Boracay was? Boracay was beautiful until I met a motherfucker named Noel. A dude that we trusted. He knew us for 3 days. Hustled, y'all. We knew him for 3 days. And what did he do in return? He showed us around, gained our trust, took us out in a fucking boat. We did a thing called UFO, which is terrifying, by the way. I do not recommend UFO. UFO water sport. Oh, Noel. Oh my God, I forgot. We did the UFO, right? We did the UFO. Oh my god, that was so fun. Everyone's kind of pretty terrified. And then Noel's like, yo, you guys just want to do the banana boat while we're here? We have like 30 minutes. You guys have the time. And it just sounded like a kind gesture. Like, yeah, let's do the banana boat. Let's do the banana boat. Why not? We already paid for a group of 10, 20,000 Filipino peso. And that included the shuttle there. And we're like, we don't really want to like hard drive them. We are getting scammed for sure, or we're getting hustled. But, you know, fuck it. You know, let's just do it. Let's make it easier on everyone. We then do this, and we get back. He holds everyone, in my mind, sorry, I'm exaggerating like fucking crazy. Or am I? He held everyone fucking hostage. And he demanded 10,000 more peso for the shuttle back. I'm exaggerating, but am I? He held everyone fucking hostage. So I'm walking in my flip-flops, which I didn't know it can, if it's plastic, it chafes your toes. I learned that now. He asked for
and the store.
Why did you guys allow it? I didn't know. But now I know. Like, now I know, like, oh, you want us to banana boat? How much? For free? Like, I need to ask questions. Like, I'm now learning the travel because I wasn't used to it. The last thing we did was Japan. No one's trying to get your ass. But when I went to Turkey, I'm like, okay, you dropped that brush in front of me. I'm not picking that up. I'm not picking that up because I heard Sydney picked it up and they were being intense in Sydney were being demanded like $40. I'm like, oh, you dropped your brush. That fucking sucks. If anything, I'm going to kick it. Fuck it. I'm going to kick it. I'm going to kick it to you. Yeah, the scamming, I had no idea. I didn't know it was a thing. I thought he was our boy. I'm walking in the flip-flops while everyone's just kind of like stuck at like outside the boat area, like at the end of the beach. I go withdraw the 10K. We hand it over. We get the fuck out. I'm gonna double check my humor, or like my filter is just gone now. I don't know why. I was just so upset. I like.
You know what's better than the Philippines? Getting out of the Philippines.
No, I still fucking love the Philippines. It's just like I need to not be an idiot. It's like when I left my backpack in the car in LA. I grew up in a farmer town. I'm learning. Hey, I'm learning out here. I need to check my filter though. I don't know why I got so pissed. As I'm like, oh fuck. As I'm walking to the ATM, I went down the wrong alley and like I run into a fucking neighborhood, I think. And I look over and there's like a closet of wetsuits. And I look over to my left and there's another family. They're like, snorkeling? And it felt like zombies. I'm like, no snorkeling. I'm already getting hustled, please. And like I leave. I like start speed walking out of the alley. I go to the next alley. I see a triple ATM. I go to the middle ATM, out of cash. I'm like, fuck. I'm like, my friends are being held hostage. Noel, you piece of shit. I go to the right one, had cash. I'm like, okay, thank God. And I have to walk back. It was like half a mile to the ATM. Walk a half mile back. My toes are fucking chafed to the bone. And then I called him a pedophile. I don't know what's wrong with my filter nowadays. I said, oh, that Noel guy, he touches little boys. I said it really loud. I don't know what's wrong with me. I think I just need to I need to just chill out a bit. Everyone's like, John, what? I'm like, I just got really mad. I really mad. I called him a pedophile for the rest of the night. I called Jody a pedophile because I was like tilted at a game she was playing. I don't know what's wrong with me. I don't know. I'm working on it. I'm working on it. But I think that concludes the Philippines trip. Man was stressed. I was stressed. I was emotional. I was ragey. But TLDR, I had a great time.